I'd like to welcome you all to our advanced training for today, which is an introduction to the Keynote app, which is a powerful presentation app designed for Apple devices. You can add text and images and charts and tables and basically present anything that you would like with this app. So the first thing that we're going to do, well, who has the Keynote app on their iPad already or has used it before? Please, you can share, say yes or no. Anyone use Keynote on here before?
I don't know.
I think I looked at it one
Have
time.
the app, but I don't think I've used it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did look at it, but I
Anyone
didn't use it.
else?
I think I had the app, but I know I haven't used it.
Okay.
Didn't you go over that one time before?
We've gone we well in the past we definitely have, and I know it's been a while since we talked about it. So I just wanted to see where we're at. So that's wonderful. So I'm gonna go over how to download it like we usually do for our apps, but if you on your own could check to see if you have the Keynote app on your device, that would be amazing. So on the iPad right here again, please make sure use your tools, use your app library to look for the app, or you can swipe down on your home screen in the middle and get to this search, right? So you can search for your different apps, or you can hit the app library at the bottom right and then search for an app that you may or may not have. But we're going to go to the App Store on the device. So again, your iPhone, your iPad. You're going to go to the App Store, and then you're going to hit the search button at the top, which is that magnifying glass. That's how you search for, any of the 2 million or so apps that are on the App Store. So when you hit the magnifying glass, you can either hit it again for the keyboard to come up, or you can tap on where it says games, app stores, and more. Either way, you can then have the keyboard come up. All right, and then you're going to type in Keynote. So it's just one word, very simple. Keynote, and it's right there at the top right hand side. So this is what the app looks like, this icon. So again, make sure you're looking for this icon, this again, the Keynote app on your device, and then make sure you hit get and download it if you have not already downloaded it on your iPad or iPhone. So I'm going to copy the link here and put it in the Zoom chat. So again, you all can access it if you have not downloaded it already, or again, this is just another way to check to see if you do have it downloaded. So again, here it is in the chat. All right, so check it out in the App Store. Again, if it says open, like
There
mine
it is.
does here,
Yeah.
that means I can open the app, it's downloaded. And of course, within any app, you can see more information. So this is a preview. So this is what you can do in the app.
Okay.
Right? It's real interesting. You could do so many different things. We're not going to cover every single thing today, but the possibilities are endless. With anything in life, with practice comes knowledge and all of that great stuff. So you can of course read more about the app right here. So if you just want to look at some more features, you could read through and see some of the things you can do. Again, not saying I know how to do all of these things. Um, I don't think anyone does because the technology is always changing. So there's always something new to learn, right? But you can look here at ratings and information, other apps similar, some from the same developer like Apple, things of that nature. So again, a quick pause. So I see we have our seasoned seniors on, but you can raise your hand or just share that you do have the Keynote app on most likely your iPad. So who has the app already? Okay,
Oh,
I see
it
one
I have
hand.
it.
yeah. I
I
think I
have it.
had it, Alex, but it disappeared. Is that possible? Because I think I had it at one time.
Well, did you check out the link in the chat? Did you see if you have it downloaded on your iPad, Yvonne?
Well, no, I haven't checked out that
Okay,
link.
so make
Well,
sure you check out the chat, and then when you click on the link, it should take you straight to the link, the app in the App Store. Uh,
yeah,
I
so you
found
got
mine.
it.
I've tried it before, but
Mhm.
okay, I'll go back to
Yeah, I know you have as one of our most seasoned seniors on our call, Yvonne.
yeah,
So
absolutely. All right.
I hope this refresher, is
I need it.
inspiring.
Yes.
Hmm. I heard you, Geraldine. I heard
Yeah,
you,
I
Ann.
have it. I have it, but it comes. It's in the middle of a presentation. It's
Yeah, so you just have to go out of it. So I'll show you how to do that too. But
okay. Okay.
it's good that you're in there.
Okay.
Alex, I do have it, and I have used it because
Mhm.
I did a presentation on my Zen color creations. That's what it was called.
Oh yeah, I
I,
love that.
I've used it, yeah. Just haven't used it recently.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can understand. So that's good. I'm so happy that we have some familiarity with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So let me go ahead and open the app. So when you open the app, if you're not already in a presentation, you should see your menu should look like this. Very simple. I love that about the Keynote, right? So if you are already in a presentation, then you have to make sure you hit that back button at the top left, that blue back button. That's how you can go back to your home page on the Keynote app. So on the Keynote app, you have your bar right here. So your toolbar, you can access your toolbar, so your recents, your shared, or you can have it this in this manner, the layout. So if you see browse, share recents, and then this button right next to recents, you can make your screen look like this. I kind of like it like this a little bit. It's just a little less to have to look at, which is makes it easier to navigate. But either way, you have your recents, your share, because you can share like if two of you all wanted to collaborate on a presentation, you can do that by sharing it with each other. So that's really fun. And then the browse, these are against your recent presentations, but all of your ones. But these are the most recent ones you have opened. So yes, it's been quite a while for myself as well since I've actually created something in Keynote. So we're on the same page. That's why I think we're doing this session together today. So you have your recents, you have your shared, you have your browse. These three dots, they just allow you to change how things look. So these three dots right here, you can make this into a list instead of icons if you want. Icons versus list, right? You can create a folder, right? So here's an untitled folder. Let me title it, you title it whatever. I'm going to just make it X, Y, and Z. And you can even put presentations in the folder. So look, you can hold and drag. So literally hold the file and you can drag it into a folder if you want. Oops. But sometimes, as you can see, even when you tap something, it may, don't fret if you accidentally tap on something. I do that all the time, just like I did. So I was like, oh, I didn't mean to make a new folder. I just meant to hold and drag. So you just, make sure you give yourself just a second or two, right? When you're navigating, you hold and drag. So you can make a folder if you want here as well. Other options in the three dots, you can select presentations to delete. You have all your options at the bottom. So again, just exploring the app is so important. That's what I'm doing, familiarizing yourself with all the different functions, right? So when you select presentations, you can share them, you can duplicate them one or more at a time, move them, delete them. There's even this more option. You can even tag them. Like if I wanted to tag these green for whatever reason, or another one, you see they have the little dots, so they're a little more recognizable. So you have this magnifying glass. You can search for presentations. So it's a very simple search feature. If you have tons and tons of presentations, you want to look for one in particular, you can search for it. But when you don't have as many, like I don't have that many, I'll just look through. There are two options in the middle. Okay, again, hope you're seeing what I'm seeing on your device too. So make sure you're checking out, the Keynote app while you're in Zoom, okay, as well. So, you could go back and forth between the Zoom and the Keynote, or you can remember you can have it side by side if you want. On your end, remember at the top in the middle, those three dots, you can have a split view. So I can have uh, my Keynote app and my Zoom app kind of open at the same time. It may make it look a little different, but just an idea, right? Or you could just go back and forth if you want, just to kind of follow along. But even when you're outside of the Zoom app, you should be able to have that box that you see as well. So however you would like to participate is a-okay with me. Just giving some suggestions. So you can start an outline if you want. We're just going through the different buttons, okay, everyone? And you can literally start an outline of a presentation if you want to go about it like this. For me, I like to outline on like the Notes app or even pen and paper. I don't usually do that. I usually outline, on a device, but hey, it's everyone's a little different. You can outline a presentation. There's no theme, it'll like be blank, right? But you can outline it if you want. Like if you want this to be the title page, let me add a slide by hitting the bottom right key, the add button. This is just if you want to outline a presentation. So I'm showing this, you don't have to. If you don't want to, it's up to you. The title, this can be the agenda, right? Just however you see fit for your presentation. There's no right or wrong way of making a presentation. It's up to you. You don't even, sometimes we don't have an agenda here. Sometimes we do. Just, it's up to you. And you go on and go forth. But you can outline a session, right? You can choose a layout for certain slides like this one. Look, I can make this a photo one. Again, using at the top is this main toolbar here that you can edit. So at the very top right, you have the paintbrush. Don't forget that paintbrush. It's like you see that among many different Apple apps. So when you hit that paintbrush, look, I can choose the layout for the page. Again, this is just outlining your presentation. So please stop me if you'd like me to go over anything as well, okay? Please stop me, unmute yourself and ask me if you have a question. But that's
Oh, I have a question.
uh-huh.
I tapped something on the left and it says recents, shared, locations, and I want to get rid of it. I don't want that up. I tapped it and it appeared.
Yes.
How do I get rid of that?
So I just mimicked what you're at. So if you see that on the left-hand side, that means you have this view open. But if you want the simpler view, then look at the very top left and you should see like this rectangle with a little line in it. That's how you can make it this view just by swiping your finger a little bit. So uh you got here because next to recents, you see that the kind of that menu looking icon
Yeah.
where that's how you get to this view. It's different, but it shows you the same stuff. Like if I'm here, or you could just also just swipe down, but if you want to get rid of this left-hand portion, you hit the rectangle icon with that little line on the left-hand side above that recents. Okay? So do you see that, Geraldine, on your side?
Well, I see the recents and I see the icon. I want to get rid of the whole thing. I want to
So,
get rid of the whole.
when you well, this is bare bones as it gets. So if you want to start, you either when you're at this part of the app, you're either loading a presentation you already made or shared on, or you're creating a brand new one. So
What it says recent, shared,
Mhm.
iCloud Drive, on my iPad, and recently deleted. Then it has
Mhm.
favorites under there. But I
Yeah.
don't want that. I don't want to see that. It's in the way.
Well, again, it's not in the way. It's still on it's for you to access like that menu. If you want to get rid of it though, then again, you have to, on your end, you have to hit that rectangle with that line at the top left. Do you see that on your end? Make sure you're not
Oh
looking at
yeah, I did it. I
okay.
did it. Okay, I
Uh-huh.
did it. That's perfect.
You
That's perfect.
okay.
That's
So
perfect.
it's still the same stuff, right, Geraldine? And if you want to so if you're back in my screen again, I have those too, right? Locations, favorites. I mean, if you don't want to see what's in those, like you can hit the little arrows on each side and you can minimize or maximize them as you please. So it's not like a different view. I mean, this is simpler right here just a little bit, but this I don't yeah. So either way you were fine, but yeah. You did
Yeah. Okay, I got it. I
thank
got
you
it.
for following along. You did that thing, Geraldine.
Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did it.
Uh-huh. So yeah, so let's go into the bread and butter for today. And again, hopefully some of you all can demo some things too. So just keep that in your minds as well. We're gonna choose a theme, okay? And look at all these beautiful themes that you can take a look at. So see, these are some of the recent ones that I took a look at before our session today that I thought were nice. But look, you have basic, dynamic, minimal, bold, editorial, portfolio. And I love all these different options that they have. It's a very huge variety, and you can make it really fun. I like the bold ones, you know. You guys have seen my sessions. I love a bold presentation. It makes it exciting, right? So even I like this one right here. It says exhibition. That one seems pretty cool. So when you find one that you like or that you may want, again, it's nice to start with the theme, you know. That way you can, you can worry about the content, not how it looks. You see what I'm saying? I want the content to be good, and if it looks nice already, then great. You know, half of it is already there. So that's how I kind of go about things, right? I love themes and different templates. So let's go into exhibition. So I'm doing this one. You choose the one that you would like to do. Okay. So this is edit mode. At the top, it's a toolbar. Remember when we learned about pages, everyone? And
Yes.
at the top, that toolbar looks pretty similar. So if you know those toolbars, you know this one. Don't overcomplicate it. That's why I love Apple because they are very, lately they've been making things very, very similar, right? You know, a document is different from a presentation, is different from a chart or, a sheet like a, spreadsheet kind of app, but they have very, very similar toolbars, which makes it just easy or to again worry about the content and what you want to put in there than actually navigation. Of course, if this is your first few times, then of course, yes, it'll take some getting used to, but like I always say, practice makes perfect, and the more you do it, the more you retain and be more natural, right? So at the top right here, of course, I could go back. So starting we're looking at the toolbar, all right, and we're going from the very left to the right. Okay, so I hope you all can see my toolbar as well. At the top left is the back arrow. So yes, I can go back to the home page of the Keynote app, and I can go straight back into the presentation. So there's that top left back arrow. The kind of this same button that we see here, this is like a menu button. So don't forget, throughout Apple technology, whatever, that button right there is kind of like a menu button. You can see all the, kind of other options or layout options. So look, I could do a slide view, I could do a table view, or I can even do an outline for this session or this presentation if I like, which is nice, right? But I like the slide view because that's where you can, of course, directly edit it. You see all where it says presentation 5, that's the title of the presentation. Of course, if I tap on it, that arrow or the title, either way, that you see the little gray arrow, or you could tap the title. You have this menu come up. Again, follow along if you'd like, or watch and then follow along. Either way is fine. But again, definitely, testing it out, going through each one of these things is very helpful in learning all the different features. I have presentation options. What's that? Okay, soundtracks, show slide numbers. That's cool. Look at the bottom right. Now I have a number 1. So now the slide numbers are at the bottom. I can adjust that here as well. Presentation options, soundtrack. You can choose, if you have any audio files, you can add music. Wow, that's so fun, right? I love that. Back of the presentation, rename. This is of course this is not presentation 5. This is I'm gonna do call it Wild Tech Showcase. And you could space it. I could put a space, but I'll keep it like that. I like that. And then I'm going to do the date. Today is 8/6/25. So you can rename the presentation as well. Move it. So like folders, you can export it. So again, if you can export it or send your presentation again as a PDF. So again, others can view it if they don't have the Keynote app as well. So I like that option, or even as a PowerPoint movie looks interesting. Definitely just things to explore and try out. But there's also a print option. So you can print the slides out if you would like with your Bluetooth printer. right? How fun. So again, right here, there, most of these options are like one function things. Like back button is the back button, right? The menu button, it shows you the different layout options, right? This button shows you some other options as well. These ones, these blue ones right here, they're pretty much like one and done, which is good. But you'll see more as we go through. So the play button, well, of course, this starts. You start your presentation. If you're, let's say I'm presenting this right now, I would hit that play button and then start. But you see when if I want to go back to the view, this view, I just kind of, I tap on the sides, the borders of the presentation. So I can go back to the kind of edit view, okay? The next button over, again, please stop me if you want me to go over anything, is the table button or charts. Let's see what options there are. Okay, look at all these colors. So let me add this one, for example. Okay, so you can have a table in there if you want. Double tapped to on each cell. These are called cells, right? You see the columns and rows. These are called cells. So you can tap on a cell to edit something. Like if I tap on one once and tap on it again, I can do these different options. We've learned how to do this similarly, like to copy in and paste in, right? So that's how we got to this menu. Or if I double tap, I can type in the table, right? So it's all in how you have it set out. You can add rows or add columns. You see at the end of each of the borders for the numbers and letters, look, I can add a row or subtract a row by hitting this I wish I could zoom in a little bit so you could see it. Oh, there you go. Good, good, good. So when I'm in the table, right, you see for underneath of each number, so that little circular button right here that's located. Or again, hopefully you all can see what I am seeing as well. On the table, you see next to letter D, there's also that little circle. You can make more rows and more columns if you would like. Okay. For me, seldom use the table, but it's good to know that it's there. The third one here is charts. So look at that. You could have a circle chart, a line chart, a bar graph if you want. Look at all these different colors. 3D. 3D, that's pretty cool, right? A 3D pie chart. Hey, isn't that fun? If you wanted to create one, right? Edit data. Yeah. It's all about exploration. Okay. You can do interactive ones too. Interactive. Yeah, this is some high level stuff that we're talking about. But it's all on how you want to create. Again, I know we had our last event, we had a beautiful presentation that was created by one of you all. So, possibilities are endless. Okay, so we have the play button, the tables button, the charts button, and we have the shapes and text button. So basic text and shapes, right? So you see for that, when I hit text, this other text box is covering it, but you can add more text if you want, if the options on the thing don't, if you need some more, right? You can add again, different shapes. Look at all these different shapes, geometry, objects, right? Animals, nature. So let's say I was doing a session on fruits and vegetables, which you've done in the past. Let me do this apple. And we'll go over this button later on, but I'll hit the paintbrush. And I want this to be a red apple, right? Apples are red, or I like green apples too, but I certainly like a red one. Let's do this color red. Yeah. How fun. You could do different shapes. Look, basic geometry, objects, animals. Look, you could really jazz up your presentation as much as you like. Look at let me do this beautiful flower right here. Oh wow, I love that. Let me move it over here. Let me make it a little bigger. Using again, going on object. When you tap any object, you see its border and what you can do. You can make it like bigger or smaller. You can move it around, tap and drag, tap, drag. You can even do that for the text boxes. Tap, drag, so on and so forth, right? You can even search. You see that little magnifying glass? Someone name something that you may want to put. Anything, object, place, animal, thing. What would you want to put on yours?
Birds.
Okay, yeah, that's a great one. Anne, look at all these different birds that you could put. I like my favorite, I love owls. I think they're so interesting. Let me make it a different color. Let me do a brown. Yeah, I could even do a color. This brown. There you go. Oh, look how cool that looks. So birds, yeah. That's a good one. Look, I type in summer. Look at that. I get some popsicles and I had a campfire. I love that. You see, you can type in anything. Isn't that fun? You can type in anything and see what comes up. Symbols. I mean, there's a symbol if you do a presentation on anything. There are these on Word Microsoft software, I call it like clip art, right? You just, take the art, little clip, it's a little image, but it can mean a lot. Oh, look at this one. Empire State Building. Sorry, Statue of Liberty. What was I saying? You see that? Having so much fun. You can literally anything you can have and put on your thing from this section. Places, activities, transportation, work, ornaments, all different options. I hope you guys are testing some things out on your end as well. You have, and then it looks like photos. You see, it looks like a photo or two rectangles overlaying each other. It looks like a photo. This one, you can use a photo or video you already have. You can use the camera and take a photo. You can record audio, right? So maybe you want to record your voice on that particular slide. And then, yeah, or you can even do a live video and post it too, which is really fun.
Excuse me,
Hmm?
could you show me how I'm doing it? I put an apple in, but how did you get the color?
Oh yes, it's the paintbrush at the top right. I'm like 3 buttons away, so I got you.
Oh, okay.
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 Yeah, 3 buttons away. But yes, it's that paintbrush on the top right hand side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm so happy you're testing some things out. That makes me so happy, Mr. Net. So thank you so much. Yeah, so again, you could do a photo or video, camera, you can record audio like your voice if you want and have it play when you get to that slide, which is fun. Or you could do even a live video. I haven't tried that myself, but I could, do a video and literally post it in there. That's so fun. A web video. So look, you can just, how we do our presentations, you can add a link um, from YouTube and have the video actually be in the presentation, which is really fun. So if I had a link, I would probably copy the link from YouTube by hitting that share button, hitting copy link, and then I can then paste it in this section. So maybe I have some time to do that towards the end. But that's really fun too. You can add videos. Again, once you copy a YouTube link from the app or from Safari, wherever, email, you can paste in, actually put the video in the presentation. Image gallery, you can have multiple images, just like in Pages, right? You can have multiple images in one. So if I added some in here, you could scroll through all the different pictures that she have added. So if you hit plus, you can add all the different photos, right? Uh, Last but not least, insert from. You can insert a file if you want, or a drawing. So you can literally add a drawing to your page. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I mean, you could be really creative with it, right? And add any drawings to your. Ooh, that's I call it a fun star right there. Let me do a triangle or let me you know Here's my name. You can add lots of different things. Erase, you can make it cool, like make it stylized. Wow. And once you're done, you hit done. Look, and you added all these different drawings to your presentation as well. So and last but not least is an equation. If you're doing a math lesson, hey, this would be the one to do. X to the 1/2, 1/2. I love what math was one of is my favorite subject in school. So oh, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, no. You see that even with this language, it's something to explore and figure out. All right, so we have these 5 buttons here at the top and the middle. Again, I hope this tutorial is helpful and again, and we're like more than halfway done with it. So we have the play button. You can start your presentation. You have the tables, charts, shapes, and basic text under basic right here, but also the other ones. You have your and you have your photo. You take photo, use photo, take video, use video, put in a YouTube video, do an image gallery, drawings. Hope that's helpful. I see your hand, Ms. Dina. You have a question? You can also just unmute yourself and share. You're
Yeah,
already
I'd like
muted.
to know if this had to be printed, would it print in black and white or color?
You choose when you print anything from your iPad, you have the option when you get to the let's say you hit print. I don't have one right here, but when you hit print and then you have when you select the printer, right? When you select it, it'll give you the option. Do you want black? It'll say color, black and white, or color, and it'll give you the option. But yes, you could print this out in color if you want, which is
Okay.
mhm. If you want to print your keynote, or this works for pages, again, the toolbar, you would hit the title and then you would hit print and then you would go from there. That's a
Okay.
good question. Thank you for asking. All right. So again, we went over these middle buttons, these 5 buttons, the last 5 buttons at the top. The first one, pretty simple, pretty well known, is the share button, right? That square and the arrow, that is the share button. So look, you can collaborate on a doc. So again, let's say I wanted to work with one of you on this document. I sure as can collaborate and send you again email. I hit mail. I type in your email and there, open my shared presentation. You would hit that link in that email and you would be able to work on that presentation side by side at the same time, right? Which is great, so fun. You can collaborate or send copy. Okay, you have these two options here, right? But if it's a copy, that means it's literally a Keynote document. So for whatever reason, like let's say they do have an iPad, but you don't want them to edit it, you can send them a copy and it'll send, of course, the current version of that presentation. But yeah, you can just like here, this is once again a situation where you're doing the same thing in different ways. You can export and send it through hitting the title, or you can export and send it by hitting the share button. It's just taking a second to open. Okay. And hey, sometimes things like that happen where like when you hit a button, like it didn't work out. There you go. So again, those are pretty simple options right here. You can print it, you can export and send it as a PDF or a PowerPoint presentation, or you can collaborate with other Apple users on that document together, which is really fun. The second button here, it looks like a curvy arrow, right? That is the undo button. So we know what undo does. It removes the last thing that you did. So if I hit undo now, the last thing that I was doing in the slide was doing the drawing, right? So you see every time I hit the undo, it undoes the last thing that I did. Okay. But remember in module 5, we learned 3 fingers. You can also use 3 fingers. So again, I'm on my iPad right here. Look at that. I can undo and redo. 3 fingers. Undo to the left, redo to the right. Okay? Redo to the right. Undo and redo. You can also do that as well. Someone asked about the apple. So yes, if you, hopefully again, you're still following along, having fun. When you tap on any object, whether it's text, a text box, technically, but yes, uh, text or text box, an image, a video, a picture, you see all these different options come up, right? So that you please remember that. But when you tap on an object, now you can hit the paintbrush at the top right. That's how you get all the different styling, right? Paintbrush. Remember, you know what paintbrush means, right? You painting. You're filling in the lines. You're doing shadows. You're doing borders. You're doing all different kinds of things, right? So you have these different default colors to choose from, but you can hit fill and then choose any one of these that they have available. You see, look, oh, look, this one's textured a bit. This one's kind of a gradients-ish kind of situation. Black and white. You could do no fill. So look, you could do, yeah, you could do a color, just a straight color. You could do a gradient. Gradient is, the mix of two colors. You see, isn't that pretty? Look at that. Oh, doesn't that look owl look cool, right? You can be as creative as you like, right? Or you can even put an image in the picture. So look at this apple. So let me hit the apple, let me hit the paintbrush, and let me hit fill. Yeah, and again, you can really go deep into all these different options, right? Sometimes you could switch between windows, right? These are the 4 windows here. You see the little tiny blue dot below the colors, right? That indicates which one you're on. So there's 4 different sections for this one. Color has 2. So look, I can make this real specific. Look at that. I can use the color wheel. I can get the exact color that I want. Isn't that amazing? For that, for just the straight color. But for image, yeah, look, change image. Choose a photo. Let me go to, let's see, change image, choose a photo. Let me choose my iPad screen. What the heck? Look at that. Isn't that so cool? You can put an image in an image. You could do, there's all these other ones too, right? You can even you can put a title to this image. Isn't that fun, right? You can even title it. You can add a caption to the image if you want. Right? Style, text, title and caption. You can put the title at the bottom or the top. You can add the caption. You could do a shadow, right? Look at that. Isn't that pretty cool? You can do a little shadow if you want. You can do a border. So look, big higher width border. I can make it a colored border. Doesn't that look neat? Oh, look at that blue border right there. It's all about what the object is, right? If like for text, you see for text, it looks a little different, but not too different, right? So this, I'll come back to the paintbrush in a bit, but basically, when you go into anything, text, object, art, there are some different options. And the paintbrush, I use that all the time when you're in any of these Apple apps, if you want to edit those, okay? So just real quick, because I'm in the text already, you could do a border, right? Look at that. Look at the border. You could do a border for that. And for the let's see, text. Let me type in hello, for example. Hello. No, I wanted all to be bigger. Or I can even type in, I want this 128 text size, something like that. Again, it's all about testing things out. No rush, no, doesn't have to be perfect, you know? testing some things out. So these three dots right here, there is some additional options, like you can find something in the presentation. Keynote remotes. Use a nearby iPhone or iPad as a remote control. Oh, wow, that sounds really cool. When presenting a slideshow. So instead of using my hands, I could use maybe my phone to be able to control the slides. How fun is that? And you see some different options. I've never tried this out. No remotes for phone. Go to apps, Keynote, local mail. Oh, okay. I don't have the Keynote app on either of those devices. That's why. But if I had the Keynote app on my phone right here, and yeah, same. If you're on the same Wi-Fi, you could definitely use the your phone as a remote. How fun! All right. These three dots, you can rehearse the slideshow, customize the toolbar. Okay. And at the top right is view versus edit mode. So now I'm in view mode. I cannot edit anything. I can just play. So edit versus view. Edit, the very top right, you can switch from edit to view mode. This is view mode. This is edit mode. View mode, edit mode. If you want to add a if you want to add a slide to your presentation, look at the bottom left. You see the plus button, right, you all? When you hit the plus button, bam, look at all these different options. We are just at the title page. You could do another one if you want, but look, I like this one. Pretty cool. You can change the image. Like maybe you don't want this one. Again, you tap the image, you hit the paintbrush, and you can replace the image if you want. But let's say I was doing this, yeah, fruits and veggies. So what is a fruit? This template has it all capitalized, no problem. And then you know, maybe just using what's already there. What is the fruit? A fruit is, hit the return key, you get another bullet point. But again, remember, you can add photos, clip art, right? A fruit is. So again, search fruit. There you go. Let me use the paintbrush. Let me do the style. Let me make this a bright, bright red because it's a nice strawberry. There you go. Move it right here. Or yeah, you can, again, you can type in, I forgot, you can type in images too. So there, I double tap the image. Hi. So again, add, like you have a photo title. You can like make, this one would be like the thank you page, right? Thank you. Right? You can and add your info, right? X, Y, and Z. With any slide, if you just tap out, outside of this slide, if you're not tapping anything, then look at the top right. You can hit again, the paintbrush and the background. Now I want you could do a color background, or again, you can choose an image to be your background if you want. So if you have an image in your Photos app, you can make that the background. Okay, how fun is that? Or look at dynamic background. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. I like purple, so I chose it. Maybe not the best of you, right? But I love purple. I'd make these white letters so it'd be a little easier to see. Um, but yes, I mean you can edit layouts and really just have fun. Any questions? Anything you'd like me to go over before one of you all I would love if one of you all could try it out on your end or showcase it. Okay, the hand is fine. You can unmute yourself and ask your question.
I don't mean any harm, Alex, but how long do you think it would take for us to learn something like this? This seems hard because this is the first time checking it out. I think Miss James had taken us through this at one time.
Mhm.
But
Sure.
I think this is hard. This is really hard right here.
Well, I'm so
I
happy you're
mean, you're
here.
gonna go over this again with us
Oh, yeah, again, this is just
more than once.
yeah, again, this is just an introduction, Ms. Dina. So, it can definitely be a lot. at once. But again, that's why, practice makes perfect. And I hope you were checking out the app and just testing some things out.
I am, but
Mhm.
it's just right now, like you said, it's an introduction, and
And
it
that's
just seems so hard, you know.
well, that's what we're here for. That's why we're having this conversation. So don't be
You,
scared, and you know a lot. So
We say
that's not
don't
the thing.
stress.
You
but
know a lot, you know more than you think, and you can handle this, right? You've been through, we've all been through some stuff in life, right? So I'm
No,
saying you got this, right?
Alex, hello.
Mhm.
Um, what Dana saying, I didn't know either because when Teresa was explaining, it seemed hard. But when we was doing this cookbook, I told Bridget she wanted us to put our recipes in, and I didn't know how to use that Keynote. So she showed me how, and when she showed me, it was much easier than what was explained. And I went right there and started doing it, and it was no problem. And Bridget on here now, I think.
Well,
Yeah, I am. I hear you. But
mhm.
Yeah.
we didn't use Keynote for the book. We used the other one, the other program. But this one, I did my fans with this,
Mm-hmm.
and the paddle fans, the paddle style hand fans. It's not
Yeah.
a hard application. You just have to do it and try it out. Press
Yeah,
button.
that's it. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way you're gonna, not learn, but just be
Yeah, don't be
familiar.
intimidated by
Hmm.
the software.
Oh yeah, we was using pages.
You're just
Uh
making a
huh.
presentation. So not just, but it's you take it at your own time. Again,
Yeah,
things
it's
take
fun. You
time.
can
So
even
You
put
so
your
don't
you
voice
know
be
on it.
don't be scared, Miss Dina. I got you, okay?
you know Alex,
Maybe
I remember
maybe
when
this didn't
I remember what we was doing. We was doing pages. Now
Yeah,
you
put
explain
you on page.
pages. Pages might fall into this and make it seem a little easier. Because the pages was easier for me.
Yeah, pages actually is easier than this,
yeah.
but it's all according to what you're trying to do.
That
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes. So
Yeah,
it's
true.
we're all in this together. That's all we're
Yeah.
trying to say. So
Yeah, the first
um,
thing
Yeah,
I did when I did this was a greeting card. Remember Teresa showed us greeting cards
yeah,
first.
green cards. Uh-huh.
Uh,
yeah, that's where we did that.
uh-huh.
Right.
So for our last few minutes, again, thank you all so much. Again, just please let
Mm-hmm.
me know if you have a question, but I definitely love to help one of you maybe start a presentation together today. So I'd love for one of you to share your screen. Who would like to volunteer for our last section for today? And again, I hope you review this video as well.
Well, Alex, I'd like to show what I did with Keynote a while back. I mean,
Well, Miss Brenda, do would you let's start something together and do that, okay? Can we
okay,
do that?
all
I
right,
appreciate that, Miss Brenda. So let me make you co-host, okay? And I know you know how to share that screen, so I'll be
yeah,
with you once you do.
okay,
I
all right,
appreciate you volunteer, and I'm so happy. Yeah, just And again, I hope this helps folks out. Again, just showing and just seeing how to navigate. And again, it's
okay,
uh make sure you move me. Make sure you move me to
okay,
the
yeah,
side. Yes, and I see your Keynote app there at the bottom. And
okay,
let's okay, so yours yeah, can you hit that very top left icon for me? Just to show that as well. That you see that very top left icon, that rectangle that we talked about.
okay,
And then if you drag your finger down in the middle of the screen down, you'll see the Keynote thing come up. Okay, Miss Brenda, I'd definitely check out you're updating your iPad, okay? Or at least this app.
oh, I need to update it.
Yeah, or this app at least. Make sure you check out the app. Remember? Yeah,
Oh,
because it
okay,
looks like from 17. So after the session, I would recheck the app, okay?
okay, so I
Yeah.
should delete it and then reinstall it.
You'll see. Did you go to the App Store? And did it say update for Keynote? Or you could check that out
I
as
didn't
well.
do that. I haven't done that because I haven't.
used Keynote in
Yeah.
quite a while.
I'm gonna re-put the link in the chat, okay? So make sure you check it out and see what you got to do, okay?
Oh,
So
so it doesn't update all your apps. You have to do that manually.
yeah, sometimes by itself, but yeah, sometimes manually. So yeah, you go in the App Store, you hit that little person icon or your initials at the top right, and then you see which ones you got to update. So
Oh, okay. All right.
but it's okay. Hit that. That's good. Some of you may be on this version, but I always recommend you update your apps and your iPad. Hit that plus button at the top right.
Okay.
Yes, and then hit choose
Choose
theme.
choose a
So
theme.
it's pretty similar, function, it just looks a little different. So
Oh,
please find one that you like.
mm,
So again,
well,
swipe. Yeah, you could swipe through and see one that you like.
let's see. Excuse me.
Mm.
Okay, let's try a feature story.
Oh, I love that one's so beautiful. Yeah, it's just taking a second to open.
Okay.
So again, that's if you just want to start off with a theme. And there we go. So what is one of your favorite things to do, Brenda?
Books.
Okay, well there you go. So let's just start with this title and maybe make a page. So yeah, you could follow the format that they already have. So if you want to edit that text right there in the middle, you double tap.
Okay.
Double tap. Yes. And then you
Okay.
type. Yeah, you got your keyboard at the bottom.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh yeah, you're using your Bluetooth keyboard. I love it. Someone in the Mr. Oh, she said we are so tech savvy. Well, you're so tech savvy too, Miss Terry. So I hope you're
Okay.
testing these things out as well.
Okay.
I love it. And then for your subtitle, well, you see at the very top that little one, it says author and date. So maybe you could put your name and date there. But what's your subtitle? What or you could do either one first, it doesn't matter. Think of what your subtitle, my favorite recipes, and then what would you call it after? My favorite
My
recipes.
favorite recipes.
Remember double tap if you want to edit the
Okay.
actual text. Cooking
My-
from my childhood or
uh,
modern cooking or
okay, I know.
you see what I'm saying? You could do anything you want. You don't even have to have this if you want.
For the
Oh,
grands.
looking for you see
Okay.
how much there you go. I mean, eh, let's see. If you want to for this page, okay, the icon just answer in the chat. The icon should just not disappear at like it just doesn't disappear. If you don't have to do the app, you may not be able to access the app, or it just may be an older version, like you see here for Brenda's. So again, make sure I check it out every few days. You go in the app store, you click
Right.
the icon at the top right to see all the apps that you may need to update and update them. And just to check that out. If it did not look like what you saw from my screen today, please
Yeah.
make sure you update your device. It's very,
Oh,
very similar. So I hope that answers that question in the chat. But okay, so for your title, or even
oh.
your title page, what do you want to do? Do you want to uh yeah, I like that, cooking for the grands. I know that's right. Do you want to add a picture or do you want to make it a
Yeah.
different color background?
Um,
Do you want to add a little, well, you can add a photo or do you want to add a little clip art?
I'll add photos.
Okay, so you know which one is photos?
Um, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good. And then you choose,
Photos and
yeah,
video.
photo or video.
Okay. Okay. So let me see.
And of course, I mean, if you add something, you can always delete it. And you know what I'm saying? It's
I want to add the grands.
oh, okay.
Well, I got a picture of both of them
Yeah, just
together. So,
make it as an example,
Oh, I
maybe.
saw that one that but had the little boy with the eyes looking down like he was like yum.
oh, that's Jack. That's my
Uh-huh.
Jack.
So yeah, just when you find one that you want to
That's a
add,
little video
go
he
ahead and
did.
tap on it.
Okay,
I just got yeah.
That right there.
Oh, I love that. You see, it's a video. You can even have a video in your
the video.
presentation. So remember, look at the borders. You can make it
Isn't
small.
that cute? That
You
is
can
so
you can make
cute.
it smaller. I love it. You can make the video smaller. You see the borders in the corners, those little blue
Okay.
dots. So yeah, good, good, good. You see, you doing that thing, Miss Brenda. Uh-huh. So you can move it. You can
Over
move it
here.
there. You can
Okay.
add other ones. You can add a clip art.
Okay. I'll add another one.
Let's do something else just for the sake of time, okay?
Oh, some food.
That's cool too. That's cool. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks good.
That's
Oh
pretty.
yeah, that looks real good.
Okay.
Yeah, you can add as many as you
And
like and adjust it. Uh,
okay.
and then how about let's make it a different color background. So you can go how do you do that?
Uh,
How do you style the whole
right.
background?
Background. Okay.
You could choose a color or even do
Um,
that gradient like before if you want. I think the
okay.
image
The
that they had in
gradient
there
looks
was like
good.
that blue that they had in there. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one that's
That look
preset
good. That
already.
look good.
That's so pretty,
Hmm.
right? You can add clip art, you can add, yeah. So I love this title page. This draft. Again, this is just a draft, right? You're not doing anything and you're just adding different pictures,
Yeah.
videos, and little clip arts.
I gotta
So
find Jordan.
it's okay.
I gotta find my JoJo.
When you're
She's
done
in
with
here.
that, let's add a new well,
There she is.
Yeah,
we
there
should
she is.
we should have did something before we did all of this, but it's okay.
Okay.
I love it. Oh, she's so cute.
Okay.
We
Now.
forgot to name it. So you see where it says presentation 4? We forgot
Oh
to name
yeah. Oh
we
yeah.
forgot we
Okay.
gotta rename it because this is not just
Okay.
presentation 4.
Rename.
And just type it in.
Um.
Hey, and Brenda's using a Bluetooth keyboard. That's why you don't see the keyboard on the screen. Um, but you could, if you see next to
Okay.
the suggestions, you see that little keyboard, you could have it on screen if you would
Oh
like.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But she's using a Bluetooth one now. Brenda's so tech savvy.
A little
So
bit.
I love this. So you have the title, and then remember at the bottom left, that plus button, that's how you add
Um,
a slide.
um,
But okay, you see how easy it was to do that title, y'all? It just took a few minutes and
yeah.
just general idea. You
Hmm.
can always spice it up, jazz it up. But yes, my favorite recipes. Then you could, if you wanted to, the next slide could be the table of contents or the agenda or something,
Okay.
right? So just suggest you don't have to. You could do that later. You don't. You
Oh,
can.
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but let's do another slide. Maybe let's do an example recipe slide. So maybe hit the plus and
Okay.
find one that has like the picture and then some text on the side. So even that one that says titled, bullets, and photo looks good. The
Okay.
title.
Title
Oh,
slide.
so well, that one doesn't have the picture. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
you can
So I need to.
you see on the left, this is fine. This is great. So you can see all of the different things that we may have not talked about. So you see all the
Right.
slides on the left, the 1
Yeah.
and the 2.
1 and 2.
Hold the 2 with your finger.
Okay.
Hold and then hmm,
Oops.
I just want to see what hold it with your finger. How do see? We're all learning. Tap on it once for me. There you go. Hit delete.
Okay. Delete.
You see,
Okay.
you just got to try. You see, when you don't see, try again, right? Sometimes you
Okay.
forget things. I forget things. We all forget things. Just try things out. You guys are
Okay.
so smart. You see where it says title. You could drag your finger and see all the different ones. But you see what I'm saying? The ones with the photo and the text.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
maybe towards the top, but yeah,
Title, bullets, and photo.
yeah. One of those ones is nice.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Awesome. So Brenda, maybe you on the left, tap on the photo.
Okay.
Because again, maybe no, not the slide, the actual photo. The on
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You see,
Oh,
because
okay. Right.
that's not a picture of some beautiful food, right?
So, so we can delete that. Okay.
Well, not delete it. We need to
I
replace
mean,
it.
delete that, just that
Yeah. So
photo.
how do you undo? How do you
The
undo? Oh, good, good. You're doing
okay.
amazing. How do you like style or change something? What do you hit at the toolbar at the top?
Uh,
It's going to be at the top right, one of those 5. How do you style or change or adjust?
Paintbrush? You want me to
Yeah,
paintbrush?
don't overthink it. You're
Okay, all
good.
right.
And then hit image. You
Uh,
see at the top style
oh,
image
okay,
frame.
image, right.
Yes. So we're trying
Remove
to
background.
replace it, right? We're trying to replace it, right?
So
Replace,
remove background.
replace, replace.
Oh no. So hit done at the bottom left. Yeah, hit and then go back to the paint. Tap the tap. Yeah, it's not finicky. It's supposed to work. You gotta tap the picture again. Because right now it's thinking it's the whole slide. Tap the picture. Now hit the paintbrush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now hit the paintbrush.
Now I
Now
can
hit replace.
replace. Okay. Choose a
Choose.
photo.
Yeah, good. You see, amazing. Good job.
Okay.
So now choose,
Okay.
well, you could choose that one you did or whatever
Oh,
from
the
uh-huh.
cobbler.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
I want to do some more.
I love it. You can adjust it in, yeah, you can adjust it in photos too. Like if you wanted to make it like the actual, like all of the, from the left side of the dish to the right, you could, but
Okay.
yeah, I love that. And then on the right hand side, oh, you're adding another one?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the same thing or?
No, this is a cinnamon roll.
Oh, well, just suggestion, that would be a different slide, right? Because how are you going to fit two recipes in one slide? You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Do
Oh,
you,
I
do you,
can't.
you see you
Oh,
see you
okay.
see what
So
I'm
I,
saying? Yeah, I'm just suggestion, right? So that's why, that big image of that one, and then the next slide would be the next recipe.
oh, okay. So I
See
can
what I'm
delete
saying? So you can
delete
tap,
that.
yeah, tap the picture. Remember, just tap the picture and then
Oh, okay.
delete.
I was
Yes.
doing the
So you can
undo.
you can you can actually undo and go back to where this picture was full size. So just hit the undo button a couple of times.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple times until it's just that big picture by itself. Keep
Okay.
going. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay.
Yeah, you're there you go. And you can zoom out. Just pinch your fingers in to zoom out. Yeah, and move the picture back. Down, yeah. However size that you like. So that's wonderful. So on the right hand side, you would just put in whatever text that you like. So just let's do the title and let's adjust the text in the title. And then I think that will be it for today. So remember, how do you edit
Okay.
that text? How do you edit that text?
Um, let's see. Oh, wait a minute.
Do you single tap or do you double tap?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
double tap.
Okay, good. So this type in so this is the title of the recipe. Not peach cobbler. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that is.
I ate I ate three peaches yesterday. I have no shame. No shame. That sounds good. So I love that. I usually maybe put an exclamation mark because it's fun and looks fun. Maybe, yeah, and then maybe even an emoji. That would be nice since you're on Apple software. So you might have to hit that little keyboard button to go back to your on-screen keyboard.
Oh, so I need to turn this off.
Well, no, you see next to the it's button, you see
Right.
the little keyboard button. Can you
Down
click
the
on that?
bottom.
Hit show keyboard or
Show keyboard. Okay.
yeah, and then hit the emojis button.
Okay.
And then you know how to search for an emoji, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
Type in peach. No, search. You know the search bar, right?
Okay.
Type in peach. See what comes up. There you go.
Oh, okay.
You can do one or more.
Oh, that looks good.
Uh, yeah, I
All
love
right.
that. So the last thing, remember, so in module 5, we learned how to select, copy, and paste text. So if you want to adjust, maybe you want a different font, a different style for the text. Do you remember how to select text, Brenda?
Mm, uh, okay. Is it down the bottom? I think.
No, it's the actual text. So do you hold the text or double click on the middle of a word or both?
Oh, Alex, this been so long. I don't.
It's okay. So peach cobbler, right? So go
Yeah.
into that text box. So go into it actually. So
Oh, okay.
so you're so double tap.
Um,
So double tap. because you're actually in it, right? So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
remember? Yeah, move that slider over to all the words
Oh,
the words. I mean the letters, sorry. So double tap like yeah. So use the left selection handle, drag it to the left. Use
okay.
use the right selection handle and drag it to those two exclamation marks. But that's fine too. Now, how do you edit or style something?
Uh,
What do you hit at the top? Right.
oh, at the top.
That's what do you do to style or edit something?
Is it the paintbrush?
Uh-huh, it's the paintbrush. You all could have, everyone else could have answered that too. This I hope you
Okay.
guys are following
X.
along. Yeah, yeah, you hit
X.
text. Yeah, you can make it look at that font. You can change the font. So you can yeah, you could choose any of those that you like
Okay.
to really make it as unique as you want. You can have every
I like that
every
one.
slide be a
Look at that
different word.
fancy one. Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, yeah, back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Real fancy.
Yeah, real
It's different. So
very
you
fancy.
can edit images, you can edit text, you can move things around, you can add images, you can do so many different things. Did you learn something new today, Brenda?
Yeah. How to do it all over again.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Hey, it's been a while. It's been a while for myself as well. So this was a great refresher, and it only that took 15 minutes just to
Ooh,
hit two slides. That's amazing,
Mm-hmm.
right? You could
okay.
So,
and
Alex,
mhm.
are you going to show her how to hit play so she can see it in play motion?
Oh yeah, you so
When
let
you come back, when you do it a second time, make peach cobbler bold.
well that's the well, I think
When
if
you
I
come
just make
back the
it
next, when you do it tomorrow, make it
yeah.
bold. Peach cobbler, the word.
Well, I can
Oh
do it.
yeah, I think it's already bolded.
Oh, it's
But
already bold?
yeah, you'll be able to see all those options in this menu that
Okay,
Brenda's in.
okay.
So yeah, you'll be able to edit all of that. So yes, go back to let's see what happens when you hit that play button. Can you do that for us, Brenda?
Okay.
Oh, it plays it from that exact slide.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
So I
tap,
need to
so
go
go back to one and then hit play
play.
and then tap. Tap on the side, the right-hand side, see if it goes to the next slide.
Mm,
I haven't, let me see. Let me see how to do it.
I don't think it's gonna do.
Let me do this. Play. Oh yeah. So when you hit play, you drag your finger left or right to switch between the slides. So you can hit play now and
Okay.
you can drag your finger to adjust. You see what I'm doing on my so hit the play. Hit the play.
Okay. Hit play.
And if you see my video too, again, you're just going back and forth. You
I
see how it
can't
moves
see
my
your
finger?
video.
Oh, let me highlight. Oh yeah, there you go. So you see how I'm just swiping back and forth like this?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how you can switch between your slides.
Okay. All
So
right.
try to go to your title slides. So hit play again. So
Right.
you can start from anywhere. It doesn't matter where you start. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
It just took a second. You see, you can switch between all of your slides.
Okay.
That's what I do from, the other ones too. So
Yeah, you can also see on the first slide where the video is moving.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, you click the video. Yeah, again, you can put videos, you can put photos, you can add audio too. So if you recorded some audio, you could hit play and play that audio as well. So
Okay.
thank you so much, Brenda. You did amazing.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's
That
say
was
Good.
very
let's all
good,
say
Brenda.
great job to Brenda.
Yeah, she did a
Yay.
great job,
Yeah.
girl.
Great job.
You.
Yay. That was
Good
very good.
job.
Great
Great
job.
job, Brenda. Great
Thank
job.
you. Thank you.
Good,
Yep, yep, yep.
good
And you
job.
see,
That was a learning thing all over again.
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's an experience, and we all again, I forget a couple things here and there, and you just have to give yourself a break, give yourself a second just to
Right. Yeah.
just kind of figure out what you've already done or what you can do, right? And there's
Right.
well, not only so many options, right? But for an image or text, right? You can either adjust the whole text or the individual text. and it's mainly that paintbrush. If you're adding an image or a photo or a clip art, those are those options at the top, pretty self-explanatory. If you want to add a new slide, you just have that add slide button at the bottom left, and you have all the different options. So yes.
So I know I don't have to save it. It's going to
No,
automatically.
no, it's already saved as long as you go back into the app. And
Okay.
yeah. Well, thank you, Brenda. I hope that inspired you all to test some things out. Again, you could make a presentation on anything. So we this is not the last time we're gonna do this together.
Yeah, we need to do it
And we definitely
a
need
few more times.
some of you all. We already have some
What
things
are
already
you?
in the pipeline for some of our folks, but definitely I hope today was inspiring and fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was, Alex. It brought back memories of that program. I hadn't done it since 2023.
I know it's been a while, Miss Bridges. So thank you so much for
Mm-hmm.
coming on. Any other quick thoughts on Keynote? Again, it's not too hard. Not too hard. It's just it takes a little grit, little
I
exploration.
think,
And
Alice, I think I made Teresa a wedding card with this, I think.
Yeah, you did. I
Mhm.
remember it.
oh well,
Yeah.
yeah, that they have some beautiful ones probably in Pages, but Keynote, there's definitely some. You can make a presentation out of anything. So more
Hmm.
power to you.
Yeah,
I know it's time
working on TikTok
is.
presentations
I
now.
think it's all about, each app is has a purpose, so you have to just discern which one you want to use. So if you want to do a presentation, Keynote's it. If you want to do a document, Pages is it. If you want to do a spreadsheet, that's numbers. But there's also some other options too. So,
Yeah.
but these are ones from Apple.
They
They're
still, Alice, they still doing the presentation where you can do your presentation and they give you a reward while tech.
I remember those, Denise. Unfortunately, not as of the moment, but again, nothing is impossible. Okay.
Alex,
Yeah.
let me ask you, are all of the sessions recorded from the very beginning?
Uh, we have over 600 videos. We have videos from 4 years
I mean,
ago.
since
So,
okay, since
mm,
right. Okay, that's what
basically, yes, which is
okay.
amazing. You
Yeah,
can see
it's under
the whole.
senior presentations, Brenda.
Yeah, you can see the whole journey on our YouTube channel. So I mean, that's how you review, that's how you rewind. So especially for this session in the future when some of you all, we'll be creating one. We'd love to have that. Again, we have some things in the pipeline, but again, I hope you all check out this app. And it was a pleasure to present today. It was so fun. And thank you again, Brenda, for volunteering. And
Sure.
you guys, you know more than you think. You know more than you know. You guys are so bright, and don't
Yeah.
ever think you're not, because you came on this morning and started your day off with some knowledge and, just
Mine's gone,
positive.
Alice. I gotta
Yeah.
download it again.
And don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Don't be scared.
I know that's right. Well, that I hope this session today again, put a light bulb on, and
I was calling Nettie. I can't. I got so
I was,
many numbers for you guys. This is Ann. I
yeah.
want to
Uh-huh.
wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, happy
Oh,
birthday to you, Anne.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Whose
All
birthday
right,
is it?
everyone.
And
You
it's
know,
Oh,
somebody
and
on
all
happy
right,
phone.
birthday.
everyone.
Oh
Again,
no,
we have our 12 o'clock travel trip to Togo today, and we have our 1:30 p.m. session with Jordan, learning about LinkedIn learning. Haven't done that in a while, and email. So it was a pleasure to present. I hope to beautiful keynotes for everyone, and it was a pleasure to present for today. I'll see you all soon.
Thank
Enjoy
you,
the rest of your
Alex.
morning.
Happy
Thank you so
birthday.
much.
Yeah, happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. Whose birthday is it?
it's not my
So
birthday.
much.
It's
Have
my
a wonderful rest
husband's
of your day,
birthday, and thank you
everyone.
for doing a card. I'm
Thank you
sorry.
so much.
Oh,
Oh, Ann.
Thank you so
oh,
much. Mhm. Have
oh.
a great day, everyone.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right.
See you all
All right.
soon.
Bye, guys. See y'all later.
See you in a minute.
Oh, in a minute. Oh, wow.